Welcome back, Hornets, to this April 21st episode of SHS Today. First up on the show, a new edition of Business Buzz, featuring a newly opened artisans market hosted by Chloe Swantek. Next up, Landon Richards gives us a look into the varsity tennis team's kickoff to their season. Lastly, Peter Brewer explores a school and ventures into the unknown in Dude, Let's Try It. There's all this and a whole lot more on this episode of SHS Today.
Welcome back, Hornets. I'm Jamie Meyers.
And I'm Drew Harrigan. We hope you had a wonderful and relaxing spring break and are settling back into your classes for the final stretch of the year.
Today we've got interesting content for you, so let's buckle up and drive right in.
Don't you mean dive right in?
No, because that doesn't fit with the buckle up theme.
All right. Anyway, Celine Choir's annual cabaret performance is coming up. Cabaret is an impressive night of songs and performance that the choirs have been working on extensively for months now. There are two shows, Tuesday, the 21st, and Wednesday, the 22nd. And tickets are $5 for students. The show is different each night, so be sure to pull up to both. This year's theme is Heroes and Villains.
Very appropriate for this show with Drew
Spoilers. That's lore for later, Jameson.
My bad.
Let's move on.
Earlier in the year, an eclectic and charming business opened up in Saline. The Miss Mercantile Marketplace, located next to the fine print bookshop just downtown. The marketplace is a hub for local artists and creators to sell their wares.
Do you think maybe I could find some uranium glass?
Probably. Why?
No reason.
Well, anyways, Chloe Swantek is here to introduce this local business to us.
On this brand new segment of Business Buzz, we'll be walking downtown to showcase a new business in Saline, a marketplace for vintage, antiques, and art made and sourced exclusively by the community.
So you're in Miss Mercantile Marketplace. This section is probably my favorite. It is the retro space. Just outside this section, you're gonna get the consignment portion, which is the vintage, the antiques from the community. It's pretty eclectic. It's throughout the whole store. And then when you go further down the hall, you get more of the gift shop experience. And we also have an 84-foot hallway that we display a lot of our artist work. And that is the connector between the two storefronts. It's a little bit of a different setup, but it's also kind of an adventure.
Nicole's success proves a very important lesson, that it is never too late to start over.
First of all, I was a teacher, and I wasn't gonna go back in the classroom, but I still wanted to celebrate creativity. I enjoyed that piece as a teacher, and I wanted to do that still, but also be my own boss. And that's what led me here. So my goal was to bring a lot of different people together, and maybe if we all work together, we can figure this out and be successful. I like being unique. I want this to be a place that people young and old and everything in between can come and enjoy themselves, take their time, experience things that maybe they haven't experienced before. I like that everybody that comes in can find an area or something they are interested in and be excited about it, and then want to talk about it. People should come here because it's fun, it's interesting, it's unique, and I guarantee they'll have an experience they weren't expecting.
Everything in the store tells a story of artistry, craftsmanship, and a woman's dream to bring it all together. I'm Chloe Swantek signing off. Back to you in the studio.
That's a really cool business. We don't have anything like that around here.
Yeah, it seems like they've really got everything. I bet this place is absolutely going to become the people's third space in the community.
It's all local vendors and at accessible prices.
Personally, I love to support local businesses. 6'4", by the way.
All right, pal. For our creatives out there, the SHS Writing Center is compiling student work to put into their annual literary magazine.
This year's theme is growth.
Noun, the process of growing or developing.
All right, pal. There is a list of writing and art prompts on Instagram if you need a source of inspiration. Any form of writing or visual art is welcome.
All student work must be submitted by April 24th. To submit your work, visit the Saline Writing Center website or scan the QR code here. Now that spring is in full swing, spring sports have started back up.
And I'm ready to swing into tennis. See what I did there? Because it's the swing.
You're not funny, Drew.
You're not funny. That's literally how you sound.
Landon Richards swings us into an interview of the girls' tennis team.
Wait, that's literally what I just...
We're in the midst of the spring sports season, and the girls' tennis team has given many Saline students a chance to step onto the court and develop new techniques.
I've played a couple different sports my whole life, and tennis is the only one that I kind of enjoy in its entirety. So the experience has been exciting and a bit nerve-wracking, but super fun, and I'm excited that I'm challenging myself.
I've learned how to communicate very well. I've also learned how to be a team player, and I've learned how to not get upset with myself when something goes wrong, but instead to bounce back and change what I know to kind of grow into what I can now.
While tennis is often seen as a sport centered on physical coordination, it also requires a strong and focused mindset.
I think it's a lot more mentally challenging than people would think. You have to strategize in the point. You have to always be thinking about what your opponent's gonna hit, what you're gonna hit.
I've learned that you have to be really precise with where you hit because sometimes other factors can change it, such as the wind and everything. You have to be really always ready.
It's easy to get distracted or lose confidence in a match, but you have to have the right mindset to kind of rebound from small disappointments.
For the seniors, their time on the team has been about more than just competition. They've built essential skills and formed lifelong friendships along the way.
I would say I feel more outgoing and feel more confident with what I'm doing, and I just feel like I have a really good support system around me.
You kind of dive headfirst into the season, so we definitely get close quick, and I've had the most fun that I've had this year of any year.
Both Ellis and Fiona hope to leave behind a team defined by connection, resilience, and perseverance for years to come.
I think it's just a really fun environment, and it really takes you out of your comfort zone.
It's important to pursue what makes you happy, because I wish that I would have done tennis sooner, because it just brings me so much joy. And sometimes you need to try new things to find the thing that you're going to enjoy the most.
With so much to offer, tennis truly stands out as a one-of-a-kind team sport. I'm Landon Richards, back to you in the studio.
It's great to hear about these two resilient teammates. Tennis sure seems exciting this season.
Did you know that I used to play tennis?
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Probably not, because it's not true.
All right. If you want to see more of the girls' tennis team, they have several upcoming matches. Tomorrow they will play against Chelsea High School and will play at Rochester on the 25th and at Bedford on the 28th in 2 away matches.
Hey, Jamie, do you ever wish you could stay behind and take more classes?
Nope.
Okay, but don't you want to know about all the different options before deciding?
Not with graduation coming up.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Well, for the non-seniors who are interested in unique opportunities around the school, let's see what Peter Brewer is brewing.
Hi, I'm Peter Brewer, and this is my high school. There are plenty of classes, teachers, and people I unfortunately have never ever gotten to experience. But luckily, that changes today. I will be going to 2 different classes that I always wanted to take but never got the chance to. So come with me as we go experience the last bit of my high school career together.
The first class I went to was Miss Trainer's AP Psychology class, and honestly, I don't think anyone suspected a thing with me being there. They all seemed to think it was just completely normal, which is what I would have said if I didn't have a cameraman with me.
What is psychology? Well, it's the study of people's brains and behaviors. And all of our units are very different.
I was taking notes, meeting new people, and experiencing psychology to the fullest extent possible. Truthfully, I did want to take psychology because it is an interesting class, and if you do have the time and energy to take this class, I would 100% do it.
This guy stinks. I know.
I got up and left after such a horrendous thing was said to me by someone who I thought was my friend, and so I decided to head to the next class. Marketing.
Tell me about what we're brainstorming here.
We're brainstorming how to make toilet paper and cars better, faster, less expensive.
We were discussing how to revamp and remake products to be better, and my idea to fix toilet paper was the best ever thought.
It's time to show my idea. I think I'm ready.
At least, I thought it was.
I think we should go beyond 3-ply and 4-ply, go straight to 5-ply toilet paper.
Let's just clog that sewage system.
I was ashamed and heartbroken. how could my idea just be a clog in the toilet? I hid my shame and left the classroom to go sell cookies. And after a quick identity change, I was ready to start selling cookies.
He's replacing Anna now.
Sorry, Anna. You're gone. No graduating for you.
Marketing is a great way to learn how to become a business person. If that is something that interests you, talk to Miss Mayu about taking the class. Signing off for the last time, I'm Peter Brewer. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, Peter really brewed with this one.
I love it when Peter brews.
Me when Peter Brewer brew.
Okay, shut up. It's not funny anymore. It was funny when I did it.
Anyways, those classes are all super cool. I kind of wish I'd had the time to take AP Psych.
Well, too bad. You're old now. Anyway, for the SWWC classes like marketing, be sure to check out the SWWC website for your desired class.
Well, that's all the time we have this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Jamie Meyers.
And I'm Drew Harrigan. Be sure to follow @CelineVideo on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Tune in next week for a story on Otto's Arcade, a look into the track team, and a new edition of Nerd News. Have a great week, Hornets!
Maybe we could just be at Saline High School one last time.
Looks like we're both at SHS today, huh?
Say that again.
What did I just walk into?